Hey guys, thanks for watching Nerf Socom Mods. I'm Adam, and today I'm going to be showing you some more Orange ModWorks mod kits. Today we're going to be reviewing and showing you how to install the Raider mod kit, which goes on the Raider CS35. This Raider mod kit comes with three things. Comes with a spring, a very powerful spring. I think this is a 6 kg spring. Comes with a new spring catch, reinforcement plate, 2 spring catch springs, and 2 stickers. And you can choose between either sticker. I'd probably use this one here. And I'm going to use this one. And then it also comes with a nice little instruction manual right here. Tells you the steps to installing it, but I'm showing you right now, so you don't need that. So first of all, obviously, you're going to want to take all the attachments off, your magazine out, and I tend to not dry fire this because I've already taken the air restrictors out. So to do this modification, you need to have the air restrictors removed from your gun. Otherwise, I don't think it'll do anything because it'll still be restricting the air. I'm going to make it a little more powerful. That's not what you want. You want to remove the air restrictors from the gun because that's necessary. That's just something you have to do. There are many air restrictor removal guides. We might be making one. Let's get this started. So first, obviously, you're going to want to unscrew all the screws in the gun. Now that you have most of your screws done, notice there are a few hidden screws. First, you want to take this off just because the gun won't come apart with that on. There are a couple hidden screws. This one's kind of harder to find. For a lot of people, it's a little harder to see. Just remember that there's one right there. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so now I have removed the grip. I've removed the back plunger. I removed every single screw, or not removed, I've loosened. A lot of them won't come out just because they're stubborn. So now it's just time to pull it apart. There we go. And a lot of you remember putting this piece on when you install it. This doesn't need to be removed. This can stay on. There's no harm in that. So first, obviously, you want to remove the spring. And the things we're going to be replacing again are the spring, the catch, which is this here. And we're going to be putting this piece reinforcement into the plunger tube. Now there are several ways to put it in there, so it's confusing. Flip it and try each way, and you'll find out. You'll know when it's the right one. As easy as that. We've done everything we need to do. We don't need to go into the gun. So if you've already modified it, as long as you've already modified it, you don't need to go back in. You can, if you want, lubricate it. So right here I have with me an Orange ModWorks silicone grease. So when you want to take the plunger out on the Raider, you don't need to unscrew these screws all the way. You only need to loosen them. A lot easier that way. So as you see, this is actually pretty dry here. So that's why I decided to lube it, because it is very dry. And also, a lot of the time you do want to dry the old lube off. And you should you can overlube it, because if anything you overlube will either come out the front of the gun or it'll stay tidy in the back of the plunger. And that's always nice to have a little spare stuff in there. So now, obviously, you want to slide this piece on first before you slide the other. And slide the plunger back under here. Now you want to tighten these, obviously. put the catch in. Okay, so it's under tension right now. I like to keep my finger on it while it's under tension, just so it doesn't fly anywhere, because it'll pop up any second that I let go of it. Okay, so now I have most of my springs in. You definitely want to remember to have these catches in for the attachment rail. I'm putting my thumb in the spring so that I can hold it down while I put it on. That tends to help when you're installing it. Okay, so now I have it together. So it's always nice to push it back just to make sure it operates. And as you see, it moves back, which means it's good. First thing you want to do after you modify your gun, after you put the Orange Model Works kit in, is install the plunger, the back tube on the plunger, because it's as soon as you put it on, there's spring tension against here. So that's when you want to install the plunger. Okay, so now I put the plunger plate back on. Now I can just install the rest of the screws. Okay guys, I finished the mod for this gun. Now I'm going to be shooting it. We have 2 tapes lined up after 25 feet, so we have a total of 75 feet measured. We'll be shooting about a half a 35 round mag. Drum, I guess. Shooting. Okay guys, right here is 25 feet. So we have our first few. These ones went short, and then most of them are gathered around here at 50 feet. Now we have about 25% of them are gathered around this area, which is 70 feet. And then we have some that went past 75, which I'll say just picked up by the wind. So I'd say this mod has given me, because before I was 40 feet, now all of them landed at 50 and got to 75. I'd say the effective range is going to be 50 to 60 feet now. So it gave us 20 more feet with the mod. So I'd say the mod is definitely worth it. You can check the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.